The New York Mets have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill for the Phillies, Ranger Suarez. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
That one fouled off. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 4 for 8 in the series so far. In the air, left side. Schwarber pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Welcome back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tyler McGill. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First offering misses the mark. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Turner at second with nobody out. And now 2-0.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Bryce Harper.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And it goes just foul. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. Schwarber out of the play. And that is that. We played 1 here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now it's Frankie Lindor. The wide to kick the pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul. Oh, and 1 now. Fly ball down the line. Lindor retired. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And it gets down for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The pitch. This to third. Over to Harrison. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. McGill back to work. Lifted in the air, out to left. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying
designated
closed.
hitter.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nick Castellanos, the next to hit, takes ball one. No score here in the second. Next offering misses. 2-0. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Go with the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it to Vogelback. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 7. The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
That's in there. And the count 1-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The 1-1. Hoskins pushes it foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Alvarez in his rookie season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Darren Ruff stands in now and watches strike one. Suarez, a 6'1 lefty. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. Strike two.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Top of the third, no score. The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
They say it went. Guillorme, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Here's 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Harrison, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch just misses. It's 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Ruff makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Lifted in the air, right center field. And they get Turner for the out. And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Suarez back to work. Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. And in one hops the wall. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Fly to left his first time up. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And that one fouled off. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at second, nobody out.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner leads away at second. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Nimmo over at second, one down. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marsh on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Here's Daniel Vogelbach. Struck out looking in his first at bat. That one missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the inning. Mets leave one, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Philadelphia, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ball one there. And it's even up.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Good eye right there. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1 now. And there's ball four.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Harper now. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. First pitch just misses. Ground ball could be two. Fired to second. On the Vogelbach. Two.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a two ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Righty to the plate. And a base hit up the middle. Makes the turn and heads for second. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. But a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ruff pulls that one down, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia. Still no score. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Mark Canha. And he deals. Bounced out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Escobar takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The wind and the pitch. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike 1. Escobar leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a bouncer, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Nick Castellanos. The right-hander back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. That clips a corner. The pitch. That misses. Now 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low. Josh Harrison next to bat for Philadelphia. Three-two now. And that's ball four.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
First and second, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
No outs, runners at first and second. And that one pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. And now it's filled up. Brandon Marsh on deck for the Phillies. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Now Brandon Marsh. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Fouled off to the right.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball two.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the righty deals. And now it's filled up. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Trey Turner, 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted. Popped up. Lindor sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Allen.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Drew Smith getting loose out there. Robertson getting loose as well. That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, hits the fence. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. 3-0. He's in there. And they lead by 4.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tyler McGill gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. John Curtis into the game, on for the 30th time this year.
John.
And now here is Harper. Ball 1, no strikes. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That's a little bit low. Two-0. And fires in a fastball at 95.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next one just misses. Full count now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo ranging after it. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 4 and the Mets nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Darren Ruff. Strike 1. Ruff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one down the line, and foul ball. In the dirt. Real Muto to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Guillorme in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Popped in the air, left side. Boom, makes the grab. 2 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Nimmo in the box again, takes a strike. The 0-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Grabs it on the run. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Mets nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, JT Real Muto steps in. JT Real Muto, Singy, has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Home run number 10 of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. On the ground to third, Escobar. Jump throw. And Castellanos is out.
The first baseman, number 17, Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Curtis, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Hit hard, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now for the Phillies, Josh Harrison. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hoskins, the runner at second with one away. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. So now 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The pitch. And he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Brandon.
So digging in, Brandon Marsh. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now here is Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Suarez back to work. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So a man aboard. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Daniel Vogelback. Up now for the Mets. Trying to move him over here. Hoskins goes to second. Safe there.
the right fielder.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
Here's Mark Canha. In there, and it's 0-1. McNeil on second. Vogelback at first. One gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. McNeil headed home. One run is in. Vogelback around third. In there safely. It's 5-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for the Mets, Eduardo Escobar. And that's in there for strike one. That's through there for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Another 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one ran inside, almost got him. And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, 2 down. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
You gotta save for a rainy day, 'cause it's always gonna be a rainy day.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Drew Smith. He last pitched 2 days ago. So the Philly batting order turns over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Nimmo pulls it in on the run.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sam Coonrod, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Way high. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Now it hits him in the chest.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. Harper over at second. Schwarber on at first with 2 down. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Phillies leave a couple, and it remains 5-2.
My phone at 3 in the morning, I'm in the zone. Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'ma recline. I'm my own king.